Alright. I tweaked one of the settings in OBS, so I should theoretically be more audible now. Sorry if I'm too loud, but oh well. Also, I got myself something to drink. That's a big old beverage here, and I'm gonna keep going till it's empty. So that way I can, I don't know, keep going for longer. Just hoping to not even fully max out, just upgrade my, I think it's the heavy boots a bit. And this large gentleman, from what I can tell, has a very slim chance of giving me what I want. There we go, that should be lined up pretty good. Also, if you are playing Dark Souls and plan on cheesing everything with crossbows like I'm doing, upgrade the thing, man, that does a lot. I think it's impressive how much that does. Also, one thing I'm going to say about this so far, about Dark Souls, that I kind of like. And it's possible they'll stop doing this at some point, or change it for the sequels, or just something like that. But something I kind of appreciate is that they're not getting too carried away with, let's make it super fast. That wouldn't make much sense for this game, and a lot of games like to get carried away with, oh, I know how to make it harder. Make everything way fast. And that's not ideal. Also, I changed my hat. I forgot to mention that. I changed it. I haven't put any system of actually attaching the two parts together, but what I've got so far, it seems to be working. Man. Just grinding is kind of boring. I'm gonna check something real quick. Because a thought just dawned on me. Yeah. Heavy boots. So, I would need 4 of these Titanite chunks to get these heavy boots to level 9. And as far as I can tell, I haven't gotten any in like the past 8 hours of streaming. So I'm gonna go do something else. Yeah, let's go here. Cause yeah, I feel like if I just do a 12-hour grinding stream and then, you know, disappear for a couple months, that'd be disappointing. Yeah, straws, man. Alright. First I'm gonna restock on bolts because I use those a lot. No one is safe. Except for most people, most of the time. How many homeward bones do I have? Yeah, that's enough for now. I'll pick up more if I still have soul after restocking. I hit a little bit harder. Just a little bit. Nice.
Oh, thank you very much. Come back soon.
The gorilla. I've slightly lost sight of whatever that smudge is supposed to be, because all I see is gorilla every time. I don't need that many. But I will take that many. I just died. I'm trying to decide if I should take another crack at Lost Izalith. I'm thinking, what are all the places? There's New Londo, or the ruins of New Londo, which is full of mean ghosts. There's the Demon Asylum that bird can take me to. There's Lost Izalith. I'm gonna go to Andre and get my... This is a wrong turn. I'm gonna go to Andre and get my equipment repaired real quick. I just remembered there was also a boss fight in that one painting, but I don't really have any desire to go back there this playthrough. Nice, a shield.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Let's just fix stuff. It's not terribly damaged. It still only sells the smallest ones.
Oh yes, and one other thing about the Darkroot Garden. It is said to house the grave of Sir Artorius, the Abyss Walker. Only, of those who ventured into the forest, none has returned.
Ah, well, I've been there actually.
Oh yeah, it is. Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Okay. It did just occur to me there were some guys. Your equipment has durability? Yes, it does. You need to maintain your equipment, or I don't know what happens because I've never had anything break because I've done a good job of maintaining it. I just remembered there were some guys in Darkroot Garden that were mean to me one time, so I'm gonna go pick a fight with them now. Dum de dum de dum dum de dum de dum. Whack. Take that, Gilly man. Cool moss. You come fight me over here. Because I remember your trick. Your trick is that he gets up. I'm gonna swap out my greed ring for the heal ring. Because these guys drop stuff fairly commonly that I'm not super interested in. And I like having health. Alright. There's the meanie. This will take some of the most precise aiming I've ever had. Lined up the target. Alright. Alright. Okay, neat. Sounds like a plot to some anime. These guys were mean to me, so I'm gonna go beat them up now that I'm strong. Dude, I am not strong. I have, in fact, not gotten any stronger. I have upgraded my armor and weapons, that's it. That's kind of the whole premise of the run, is I can't get stronger. How far is he gonna chase me? Whoa! I should be dead. I don't mean physically strong necessarily, just more capable of beating things up. Actually, you know, come to think of it, I did upgrade my pyromancy a lot. So while I am physically very weak, I did just flaming nuke that guy. Let's see if he respawns. If he does, interesting. If he doesn't, ho 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 ho. He does? Interesting. I just need to sneak around. Oh. Roasted. Who are these people? And what are they hiding? So, that looks mean.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me. But cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
Oh, what? What is it asking?
I see. A result most heathenish and gross. Then there is nothing more to say about this tedious reckoning. Begone from here, pernicious caitiff.
I'm not even sure what I said. I pressed B. And that's the crazy thing. I already found the grave of Artorius. Or at the very least, I found a very remarkable grave. And see, there it is. Respects and all that. So, cat of wisdom found, visible confusion. Yeah, not so visible, because no emotion is visible on this face. I have to really try to make it visible. But yes, that was most perplexing. He was speaking in broken early modern English and then ended with yes or no. And I'm like, I think what it was something like it said, to pursue this endeavor is folly and silly and you shouldn't waste your time on it. Yes or no? I'd rather not answer. I hate you now. Oh, this place. There used to be giant grumpies here. I killed them. And there is still a giant grumpy there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-headed dragon. Wait a minute. What has 7 heads? Is that thing a Hydra? Gotta love how they took the realistic approach of, yeah, it's unclear how walkable this is supposed to be. I can lock on from here? Well, I can't damage it from here unless... So I'll mess with the Sand Guardian later. because I don't currently trust it to be mortal. Is it a Hydra? I don't know. It'd be cool though. It would make sense if it was a Hydra with all the water and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what the Hydra's habitat was. But I do know how it was killed in the myth. Was... Ah! You... You monster! How many of you are there? And how long have you been following me? Because if it's long enough, then... That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. I'll find another way back, thank you. In case you're wondering what I saw that was so bad that I fled immediately, it was a couple more of those guys that I've been roasting with a couple fireballs each. And I only have one fireball left. It's actually Fire Orb, which is a more powerful spell, and it takes 2 of them, and I only have 1 left. What were you saying? What's the purple moss even used for? Potions? Something like that. I eat it and it reduces poison buildup. So, from what I've been able to gather, when an enemy inflicts a status effect, it's not you get hit with the attack and now you have that debuff.
Begone from here, pernicious caitiff.
Yeah, that person hates me now. And I genuinely don't know what I said. Or what I should have said, or any of that. But man, this Darkroot Garden. I see where I got the name of Dark. It's dark, it's foggy, it's hard to see. This is the exit, nice. I wonder if they respawn again. If they do, then I cannot be bothered. These dudes just respawn. Bleh. Bleh. But I beat you, so, huh. I'm leaving. But yeah, it starts building up the status effect, so there's a meter that fills up. And once that's filled up, like with poison, for example, you have the poison debuff. There's a place near the starting area called Blight Town, where just the whole floor is a toxic sledge, and walking through that builds up poison, and that's where I use purple moss. Because yeah, using purple moss resets that meter. There's still some work to do on this helm. I just realized I was like a minute delayed in the stream. Cool. Yeah, you are a bit delayed. I have the stream latency set to the medium setting, because there are some resolution drawbacks and stream quality things that go down when you tell it fast as possible. I want it to get there immediately, and I didn't see any real reason to have it ultra slow. So I guess, I'll ask you, do you think I should try to fight the Bed of Chaos or Spooky Ghosts? What is the Bed of Chaos? Is it an evil plant? Yeah. I think that about sums it up. It's like a flaming tree root system or something. Oh, it's a flaming tree root system that tries to stab and slap me. And last I checked, it could one-shot me, so. That's why I've been focusing on upgrading my gear, is because 2-shot I can handle, 1-shot it's a bit much. Especially with that specific boss. It feels like it's a bit much.
Where have you like that?
What have you for sale? I will take all 15. Are the spooky ghosts less mean? They appear from the walls and floors and can just float through things. So, not really. Oh, also, they are completely invincible unless I use a transient curse. Or, in other words, I need to curse myself. So, there's that. We got that going for us. Oh, and while they don't one-shot me, they do have a lot more of them, so they can swarm me. I might just lop part of the mask thing off.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Ooh, I just remembered there's also a room where the black eye orb starts quivering. That being... and I have a lot of souls. Where is it? Oh, there it is. So yeah, mystical orb found on a keeper's corpse. Invade the world of the murderer of a firekeeper to defeat the perpetrator and reclaim the soul of the firekeeper. The black eye keeps constant watch on the city of the gods and Orlando. There's a room that whenever I set foot into it... what does the transient curse do? It makes it so I can fight ghosts. The limb of a victim of a curse, the temporary curse allows engagement with ghosts. The only way to fight back against ghosts who are cursed beings is to become cursed oneself. The safest method, however dreadful, is to cut off an arm of the dead. That's what it does. But yeah, the black eye orb bugs me whenever I enter a specific room in Orlando, which on that note, I'm going to head to Orlando anyway, because there's a guy who sells expensive things there. I just have to fight my way through 3 dudes who are a little bit bigger than me in order to get there. How does the black orb bug you? You'll see when I walk into this room. Because it's this room in front of me that it does it. Oh, snap. I got too close. Oh, okay. He daren't walk into this room where I fought Ornstein and Smo. Which I also have to compliment the structural integrity of this building. Because during that fight, you can knock out every one of these support pillars, and that stuff does not fall down. Smo is really large. Huh. I'm just gonna tell you right now, random giant guy, you're not as cool as either of the other people I fought in this room. You look cooler, but you're not as cool. I had to take off my shirt to fight them. Yeah. Dude. Well, I hit the back of his shield. There we go. I'm slaying giants without shoes on. The giants have shoes, but I don't. This will take more ammo. Whoa! You said some stuff. Doesn't sound like much recurs. How does the black orb bug you? Right. They just had to put the pillars there to look nice. Yep. Why don't you have shoes? Because this piece of leg gear doesn't have shoes on it. And it's about the best one I have. I mean, I do have one that has shoes, but I don't use it. Alright. Now for the fun guy. This is what the black eye orb does. So, you know, not much, but noticeable. Alright.
Hello, forge I can, strong I am.
I want lightning bolts.
Coming soon.
Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Man, I thought I'd fixed the headache thing. It quivers in fear of the shoeless pyromancer. I have shoes, I'm just not wearing them. Look. Like, here, this thing. Boom, shoes. Or, well, each of these only has one shoe, but eventually that adds up to a pair, I'm sure. Except they're all the right shoe. This is what I started with. But here's the thing. That's stats. Change equipment. This thing. So, here are the stats of this thing. And here are the stats of this thing. Blue means they're better. So, in other words, it's just better in almost every way. It doesn't know that, I guess. Dude, it's in my pocket with all of the shoes. Also, this is just a random thing. So they've got the two fancy statues here. There's the statue there, there's the statue there. And then there's a place for a statue there, but no statue.
So you have received a revelation. Very auspicious. I hope for the best. I pray that through you, her wish will be granted. Have you heard of Seath the Scaleless? In legend, he turned against the ancient dragons. He became Lord Gwyn's confidant, was granted dukedom, and was allowed to pursue his research. At the Regal Archives, he immersed himself in research on scales of immortality, the one thing that he did not have. But his very research drove him mad. The Archives became a dungeon, a place for sinister experiments. Now, nobody dares even approach the Duke's forbidden Archives. It looms over this land high atop the mountain. But I should warn against even an approach.
Not to worry, I already killed Seath. Maybe it wanted a midnight snack. What? Oh, okay. No shoes are a mark of power, I guess. Maybe it's blind. It's an eye! It wanted a midnight snack. It's just going to get some cheese from the bag. Oh, the statue. Yeah. Yeah, not to worry. I already killed Seath the Scaleless. It was quite frustrating. There were invisible bridges that were kind of slippery. Also, I thought I had it with this mask redesign thing on the hood, but this strap is still putting a lot of pressure on my head, so it's still giving me a headache. So I need to redesign the method of affixing the two pieces together.
If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for. If you require rest, that is...
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this is one of them fancy bonfires. So I get 10 Estus flasks. Alright. So... Man, I can't think straight. I said I was going to keep going until the drinks are empty, so I will. That did help a little bit. Just a little. Also, I found if I hold the mask exactly like this, it alleviates pressure from the most crushed part of my head, which is great. Okay. Where's this one? I'm just globetrotting right now, I guess. Huh. There used to be a fancy statue here. You okay? Oh. At least they're chill, I guess. Hey. That guy heard me and now he's coming for me. He's got a long way to go. And he will not make it in time. Let's see. Where else was there? Let me think. Oh yeah. Blighttown. I told someone there was something in Blighttown. The someone was a fellow pyromancer and the something was another fellow pyromancer, but like a really powerful one. So I'm curious if he's had any luck with that. Okay. To Blighttown. This is the ruins of New Londo. Or Londor, or I forgot already. It's like the knowledge is being squeezed out of my brain. New Londo ruins, yeah. Yeah, maybe there's something important somewhere in that direction. I can't be bothered, so I'm gonna step into this room. Also, I don't like which way that door opens. It pushes me closer to the gap. Go across here. Oh, and here's what it didn't. It might have told it, but I just stepped into the Valley of Drakes, and boom. Huh, didn't kill you. Here's the fun thing about these fellas. They hit like a truck, so I'd rather not get hit. Also, I was opening that with about my most powerful pyromancy spell, I think. So, that's fun. And this is the land of you. Ew. It's a bug. In more than one sense, that's a bug. The buggy bugs of Blight Town. I should stop sitting on my foot. I'm cutting off circulation to my leg. Nope, that's the wrong way, I think. Yeah. Technology. Alright, now let's swap out Havel's ring for the rusted iron ring. Let go me. Because that lets me walk through the goop faster. Whereas Havel's ring just lets me walk faster the rest of the time. Oh yeah, I forgot. That resurrects you. Yeah, you see how it's building up poison there? That's what the purple moss is for. It undoes that.
It has been some time. Truth be told, I thought you had perished.
Ahead. Let's see. Cool. Man, if I could... Firestorm seems like it's probably really good. Based on the price tag of 30,000. I can't afford it right now. just talk.
The Witch of Isolith. Please, do not speak of her. I abandoned my mother and sisters, and fled to this land. Now I roam these parts, feigning ablution, and pretending to seek answers.
Pyromancy is the art of invoking and manipulating fire. But remember one thing. Always fear the flame, lest you be devoured by it and lose yourself.
I would hate to see that happen again.
Pyromancy, but I would... No luck, Well, young pupil, you must have patience, but do not keep me waiting much longer.
So where's the other guy? That's what I thought. Well, don't see the other guy, so I'll just sneak past these fellas. Don't mind me. Nothing you should worry yourself with. I wonder if the if Quilag was the Witch of Isolith she was talking about. And I remember ringing that bell. It is not what I was expecting to happen. This is where I was trying to go, but I feel a little lost. Are you the aggressive sort? Well, he is. You're not worth a great fireball. You just get fire orb. Oh. Yeah, maybe you are worth a great fireball. Alright. Let's switch back to Havel's Ring because I'm not wading through goop anymore. Ow. You monster! Stop it! I think I might be slightly rusty. Because, man, I do not remember those guys being hard at all to fight. Alright, back to Goop Ring. You get die. And you get die. Now we have 15, wow. And you get ignore. That's not what I was expecting him to do when I ignored him. Yeah, he'll still throw rocks at me, but he won't follow me into Quelaag's domain, it seems. Which, you know, makes sense considering, well, just how crowded this place is. Also, random little detail, I don't know if the game knows this or if this was very intentional. When a spider has a large bulb of web like that, that's full of spider eggs. They don't just do that for no reason. That should hit. That might hit. That won't hit. What? Alright. So walls are cool, I guess. Dude, there's no wall there. You know, I think I'm starting to see how they managed to have this game so big. It's they might have cut corners in a couple places. A lovely bonfire. I forgot how long the walk back down here was. And I took massive shortcuts. Alright, now I replace the ring of evil eye. Oh. The goop ring shall be Havel's ring again. And the evil ring shall be the orange charred ring, which makes me highly resistant to lava. I mean, look at that resistance. That's insane. I'd be dead by now without that ring. I don't know what the... I don't know what that looked like. An uncut corner to me. Okay, I see. So I did not read that correctly either time. I don't know. That looked like an uncut corner to me. Literally, yes. But that's not good. Some corners are meant to be cut. Also, this walking around in lava is fun with the thing I was talking about earlier of I am barefoot. I don't have shoes on right now, see? So. Okay, I must. Okay, yes. Curiosity satisfied. There is nothing. This familiar sight. Well, I wasn't able to get Titanite chunks to upgrade the heavy boots, but oh well. Lost as a lith. The Dark Souls lava zone. Man, lava is such a fascinating phenomenon that video games seem compelled to just include it. Alright, that's more like it. Okay. Charge. Alright. What? Oh yeah. I forgot some of these guys are actually just living statues that can't be bothered with my presence. Boom. Headshot. Well, the pathfinding hasn't aged a day. We still can't figure that one out, apparently. I say apparently, some people have figured it out. Pathfinding is hard. Yeah, I'm going to give the Bed of Chaos one attempt. Actually, no. I just remembered. I set the criterion for the stream ending on finishing my drink. So I will give the Bed of Chaos however many attempts it takes for me to finish my drink. Oop. So like 1 or 2, I don't know. Oh, hi you. I forgot about you. Lock on, silly camera. Alright. Assuming they cut this corner, which they didn't. I'll just fight you normally. Face me, coward, says the man who's been hiding with a crossbow, shooting things from, you know, maximum distance. Oh. Out of all these enemies, there's one that will never get a fair fight from me if I can help it. And it's not just a specific enemy, it's the whole enemy type I do not want to fight. And it's not like the typical cheesy, I don't want to fight you sort of thing. It's the I do not want to be in melee range of that monstrosity. There's my straw. Yeah. Drinking beverage is a two-handed job. Yeah. Oh, it's already dead. Stamina is fun. Alright. This guy. I will never give this guy a fair fight. He just triggers too many nope responses in my brain for that. It's a very wet sounding thing. It just, the icky squelch when it dies. Really. The sounds of it being alive aren't any better though. Alright. Okay. The floor still isn't rendering correctly. Whoa, hold on. I can see the battle arena. Is there supposed to be a barrier here that just isn't loading? 'Cause I can see the boss fight arena. Even down to the parts of the floor that have crumpled. Loosening this a tad bit would help. Oh dear, to loosen it I have to first tighten it. And it won't tighten. Alright. Oh, stuck with the brain compressor for now. Because man, there is now a barrier preventing these from being pressure points. I don't know if you can see. These straps like to be points of uncomfortable pressure on my temples, and there's now a physical barrier in the way of them doing that, and they're still doing it. So, yep, got a bit of work to do to get this thing fully functional. Alright. I'll take a sip of the drink. And here we go. Oh, he didn't one-shot me. He didn't one-shot me. Haha. Well, it seems from this range I can do no damage. Alright, how about this range? It's a lot of fire. I can't even see where my bolts are going. It would appear that we are at an impasse. Whoop. I can't seem to hurt you, and you can't seem to hurt me. Where's my bolt going? I can't see if it's even doing damage, so it's probably not. Alright. That was too close. Okay. I'm going to go talk to you later. Okay, yep. This is just a really sad, uninteresting boss fight. I wonder if I time it really well, can I shoot his hand? I'd have to time it really well, wow. No, I don't think I can. Look at this clown! I've just been standing here. I wonder, if I get really close, can he still not hit me? Because that's usually the strategy. Oh! What? But okay. Oh, maybe once I'm across the lava I should switch from the lava protection ring to something that'll actually protect me from a giant tree punching me. Did I do push-ups? I don't know if I did push-ups, so I'm gonna do them just in case I didn't. All right. hot. I would just run through this section, but that bucket of teeth at the end, I don't think it's small enough for me to be able to just run past. This guy's really good at leading his shots. Which is to say, he's incapable of hitting a distant target if it's moving even a little bit. Which, you know, fair enough. Ring. What did I say? You telling me something is ring? Oh, right. Thank you. It should switch rings. Yeah. Thank you for the reminder. I had completely forgotten to the level of... I didn't even catch that that was a reminder. I just hold the button. Does he fire continuously? No, it doesn't. I'll risk coming a little closer. Also, fun thing about this hat, it's kind of like a crosshair. That's how I'm using it. Because I know the bolt, once I've got the sights fully... once I've got the sights fully centered, I know the bolt will go about where the hat's, like, 2 prongs are. At least left and right. Up, down, that's a whole other thing. I don't like you, officially. Unofficially, I still don't like you. Ring, no dark soul. Well, that went a little bit over my head. Is there like a gag about Elden Ring? I don't... Face me, monster. Bleh. Alright, I'm going to temporarily swap Havel's ring for the Ring of the Evil Eye to heal up the last couple hit points so that I maybe don't get one shot instantly for not being at full health. I'll kill that guy fully, just to be on the safe side. Alright. Yeah. Knocked something off my disc. Alright. Combustion. Yeah, that Havel's ring sure does a lot. Alright, so I see a tree path. And I missed it. I meant to jump there, but it rolled. Alright. Man, I'm getting low enough on drink that I think it's about time I tip my hand. I've not been drinking a drink. I've been drinking two. I'm gonna mix them together now because the straw can't quite reach the bottom. And this will taste abominable. They're not two drinks of the same thing, and mixing stuff like that almost never tastes good. Oh man, I should really be fireproof for this part. Wait a second, I just realized something. So, a 3D model takes, it takes processing power to render, right? So, would having your 3D model that is the one that the textures are on and the 3D model that you have collision with being different models, would that increase the amount of processing power that it takes to render your game? It's either that or the 3D model that you're... Let me think. What was I gonna say? Is that, or it has to render them separately anyway, so might as well make them not the same exact one, so that the one you're not seeing can be much lower poly and take up less processing power. I don't know. Only one of them is being rendered though? Right, but the computer still has to know where both of them are. Swap this for this. Alright. But having simpler geometry for the collision makes for less calculations. Right, that's processing power. Or, oh, okay, I see what you're saying, I think. Where, for the more complicated the collision geometry is, the more math it has to do to see how things are colliding, as opposed to just it having to do more math to know that there's a complicated shape there. Which you would also have to do that. Blah. Oh yeah, you. You're the one that, for the record, I do not like. And off the record, I don't like you. I wonder how fireproof the tree is. Yeah. Or even if the math is the same, there are gameplay reasons to have simple colliders. I suppose, but at the same time, you know, the corners thing. What? Who are you? And why are you? I don't remember picking a fight with you. I got in between him and the fire that he was spraying. It's kind of funny. Alright. This is ring protection. I'll just drink a sip of juice. Fire juice. How am I gonna get out of this arena once I've killed this thing? It just occurred to me. Note to self, get longer straws. Alright. Here we go. I'm out of breath. Alright. Drink. Alright. Run, 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 run. Jump! Nailed it! Okay, it's just arrow immune. I forgot I could do that. can I break those with my crossbow? It's an interesting question. That might be one that gets saved for next week because I barely have any drink left. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So, that's what I'm gonna call it. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I think maybe next time the bed of chaos is going down. Maybe. That'd definitely be nice. Until then, have a lovely time. I guess, yeah, that's it for today. Hopefully by then I will have got this thing figured out to where it's not trying to kill me. Now, thanks for watching. Have a lovely rest of your day, rest of your evening, whatever time you're watching this. And don't take any wooden nickels. Bye.